Dr. Ranganathan.
No, first of all, good evening, Pranesh, and good evening to my fellow panelists. Look, I am amused because all those claiming we are living under an emergency because there is no freedom of speech and expression were the same people clamoring for the prosecution of Nupur for merely quoting Islamic scriptures. They were clamoring for the prosecution of YouTubers in Tamil Nadu who conducted interviews not liked by Stalin. All those people, including professors who forwarded cartoons not liked by Mamata and were left by the court after 11 years. All those journalists reporting on stories not liked by Kejriwal in Punjab or with Sheesh Mahal. All those activists who were arrested for their Facebook posts not liked by Pawar. So let's get this straight. They don't stand against unjust and draconian laws that stifle free speech. They stand against their application to their friends and ideological bedfellows. They don't mind the cloud of emergency when it suits them in Telangana, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Punjab, Bengal. They don't mind their police chasing a poor teenager girl because she said something that offended them, going 1,000 miles to arrest her. Semi-literate, shameless hypocrites. Look, if you want to talk of emergency, then talk of it objectively if you have the guts. Truth is, the emergency is all about killing the constitution. And when does constitution die? Constitution dies when a citizen's freedom of speech and expression is brutally curtailed and stomped upon. And that is what Jawaharlal Nehru did through his first amendment to our constitution, following which, under him, dozens of books and films were banned, historians and editors were jailed. When does constitution die? When the president and the judiciary is forced to curtail the fundamental rights of the citizen. And that is what Indira Gandhi did through the emergency, following which tens of thousands of Indians were jailed and killed and sterilized, and constitution's body and soul and preamble altered with gay abandon. When does constitution die? When a Supreme Court's considered verdict is overturned with impunity. When the citizen's right to privacy is snatched away. And that is what Rajiv Gandhi did through the Postal Act and through overturning the Shah Bano judgment, ushering in an era of blatant appeasement. When does constitution die, Pranesh? When tens of thousands of activists are arrested and charged with sedition and called anti-national. When the election commission is severely compromised, which is what Sonia Gandhi did. When under her proxy rule, 8,000 activists were charged with sedition in a single day. When Naveen Chawla, despite the Shah Commission charging him with committing atrocities during the emergency and deeming him unfit for office, was appointed as the chief election commissioner, ignoring the cries of the then CEC that Chawla was spying for the Congress and passing on sensitive information to it. Just 30 seconds. When does constitution die? When the FCRA Act is retrospectively amended, rendering the High Court conviction of political parties like the BJP and the Congress toothless, which is what happened under Rahul Gandhi. When the High Court conviction of Congress and the BJP was rendered useless through a parliamentary amendment brought in by the BJP and supported by the Congress. Nehru, Indira, Rajiv, Sonia, Rahul. These are the famous five who have made sure our constitution is dead. On the other hand, how has Modi killed constitution and brought in emergency? Give me one example, one that hasn't either been ratified by the Supreme Court or indeed by the opposition itself, like 370 abrogation or overturning of the Supreme Court judgment on SC/ST Act. But as I said, facts don't matter to Congress. Only propaganda does.
Faizan Kidwai wants to say something. I'll get Faizan Bhai on. But you were talking about the election commission. Here's some breaking news update for you viewers. Remember the Congress saying that there is bogus voting in Maharashtra? The Bombay High Court has rejected that plea. And the court has said whole day wasted on this. This is the court saying it. And the court has also called it farcical. No evidence of fraudulent voting. Claims farcical. Faizan Kidwai, go ahead.
Yes, to Anand Bhai, you are asking what kind of an emergency or what has Narendra Modi done which is so wrong that can be termed as an undeclared emergency. Sir, when democratically elected chief ministers like Mr. Kejriwal and Mr. Soren are put behind bars without conclusive evidence, when BJP tries to create a sinister plan to make sure that Rahul Gandhi is removed from his post, and the Honorable Supreme Court had to intervene, where every Sikh becomes a Khalistani, where every Muslim becomes a jihadi, and every intellectual becomes a urban Naxal, because they are asking tough questions to the government, where 3 black farm laws are brought in, where new criminal laws are brought in, electoral bonds are brought in without even having
Faizan
a
Kidwai,
discussion.
I said
by
that in the
conducting
beginning. What did the Supreme Court do with the electoral bonds? What did the Supreme Court do? 1 minute, Faizan. Faizan Kidwai, listen to me carefully. Now, enough. Listen to me. In 1975, after the emergency was declared, Dr. Ranganathan, I'm coming to you. Just 1 point. 1 point. There were no trials, sir. If you were put in jail, you were put in jail. And you are comparing this to GST, then you brought in Kejriwal, Soren. The Congress wanted Kejriwal jailed. So Congress is handing gloves with Prime Minister Modi in undeclared emergency. They're out on bail. The court has given them bail. Dr. Ranganathan.
No, Faizan Bhai is a very dear friend and brother, but I have to say this out here. He is saying Modi is responsible for bringing in emergency because Kejriwal was arrested, because Sisodia was arrested. Those were decisions made by the courts. I am astonished. I mean, I'm sorry, but Faizan Bhai is one step away from saying Modi has brought in emergency because while he has built 100 million toilets, not a single one of them has toilet paper.